So, Kamala Harris is now the presumptive Democratic nominee for president in the 2024 election. And so far, she's made admittedly quite impressive strides. Being Joe Biden's vice president allowed her to inherit the campaign and the delegates without conflict. Mostly. She also raised more than 200 million so far, easily the best fundraising day for Democrats since 2020 when it was announced that she was being endorsed by Joe Biden to be the candidate. And on top of this, she's gone viral for her coconut tree gaffe, causing perhaps tens of millions of people to know who she is and memify her right off the bat. And she also believes in nothing. Like, literally nothing. Like, if you go to her campaign website, you get no section mentioning policies she wants to pursue, but you do get two sections asking you for money in some way, one via donate or the other to buy her merchandise. I don't think this has ever transpired before, where the nominee of one of the two major parties literally has no policies listed on their website. Even Donald Trump has a policy list on his site, as insane as all of it is. And you would think that being the vice president inheriting the campaign, you would just copy and paste the list, or maybe you could just readopt your 2020 campaign policies, because she ran for president in 2020 unsuccessfully. But no, there's nothing here. Like, it's genuinely incredible how a person can become the major party nominee for president and not have any policies they want to run on, but they still ask you for money. It's like incredible. I can only imagine what it's like to be a volunteer for this campaign, like doing canvassing or phone banking. What exactly are you gonna say that wouldn't be the classic Democrats go to for, oh, Donald Trump is bad and we have to save democracy, and maybe one or two points here about abortion. Like, what do you say when someone asks, okay, but what about my health care, or what's she gonna do about my taxes, or what big vision does she have for the country? What's she gonna do to improve my life? Coconut tree, you have to exist in the context. Kamala is brown. What do you say? This is honestly like a new low in politics. Democrats are just fully committed now to solely running on the hopes that enough people will think Trump is bad to carry them the election. And you know what? It could work this time. But Donald Trump has a very similar issue to Joe Biden, which is he's super old. One day soon, he's no longer going to be with us. Like, what's going to happen then? Like, I'm fully of the belief right now that if Ron DeSantis or Nikki Haley had been the nominee this year instead of Trump, this election would be a wrap for Democrats. I have to admit this really concerns me, and I'm not super happy about the state of the country right now. Like, you have MAGA, which is just a borderline cult of personality behind Trump, no matter what he does right or wrong. And then you have Kamala Harris running on nothing, but her supporters effectively acting as if she's amazing and like a giant symbol, like a giant symbol of hope, rather than just another empty suit politician. Like, this is really a dystopian situation. Kind of like the movie Idiocracy. Like, that movie is getting more and more proven to just be a documentary with each passing day. So, God bless America.